does he look like Farquaad was beaten with a shovel? Oh god, I'm not gonna stick around this one anymore. I mean, look at that yikes of a t-shirt, bro. Well, howdy there, ladies and gents. Welcome back to EmKay. It's good to see you again. My name is Robin, and today I'm going to be taking a look at r/Rareinsults. Oh, I can't wait. I am bristling with anticipation. So without further ado, let's get to it. Does the world really need this? Well, someone decided to make you, so it doesn't matter what the world needs, really. She looks like someone tried to anamorph into a toad, but stopped midway. Wendy Williams looks like Michael Jackson if they dug him back up. Roast me, two-dimensional ass. I refuse to believe anyone can be this brainless. I'm taking my kids out of the school district. My 10-year-old just told me that his teacher told the class that humans are animal. WTF, I'm pissed. Should I not be? She wasn't directly talking to him. This was a class lesson. Subject of the day. I didn't know the taught Scientology in public school. Unbelievable. Everyone knows that humans are a type of vegetable. Well, she is. In the movie Home Alone, the producers thought it would be too mean to use a real girl for the picture of Buzz's unattractive girlfriend. So they used the art director's son. It would be too mean to use a girl. Hey, my son's ugly as hell. That's not mean. Come on up here, buddy. Congrats. You've just learned the concept of theory of mind. You know things others don't, and others know things you don't. Laughing at others for not knowing something is saying you haven't developed a theory of mind, which typically occurs around the ages of 4 to 5. In other words, you are acting like a toddler. Ian looks like a bad guy who was walked straight out of a Tintin comic. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Why the heck is this guy shaped like a thumb? Dang it! Teeth making gang signs. Why is Penguin Zero screaming? Penguin Zero looks like a really successful homeless man. He's the most successful homeless man. You're an idiot. Great articulation of thought, meat stick. Best sentence I've read all day. My boy has the emotional range of a plastic spork in his voice. I really need to know who this comment was about. Please, for the love of God. Freaking shameless. Leave. Don't pay any attention to her, man. She looks like you're looking at her through the back of a spoon. You're aces. Oh, shoot, man. I wish I was half as creative as some of these people. These guys have excellent insults. Comment etiquette would be proud. That one black person you can play as in any 1998 through 2005 snowboarding game. Dating a skinny guy's all cool until you roll down the window on the freeway and he fly out like a McDonald's napkin. Is that common? I mean, you're dating a skinny guy, not a cartoon character, right? This dude sounds like he's been crying because his sister dumped him. When Scoob and the gang bring back crystal meth instead of gems. Gems? You mean I'm not bringing back weed and 14-story sandwiches? You are a long way from the Shire, my friend. As someone with hairy feet, I just died a bit from laughing. It's not even that they're hairy. They're very wide feet. Guy doesn't need Timbs if he's got them hooked to his body. Everyone who open carries thinks they look badass when in reality they look like the sheriff of a Cracker Barrel. Jesus Christ, that is one long magnum, my dude. You're gonna fire that at one would-be criminal and donk yourself in the face, break your nose, and then you're not gonna be able to hear for a week and a half. But I guess that's what you get when you carry around cartoon guns. Why does he look like if Shaggy quit being a part of the gang? Your room looks like Detroit. Hey, man, that's really mean to Detroit, you know? They're doing a lot better these days, all right? Leave them alone. This guy eats fruit for the first time ever. He's the type of guy that goes to a fancy restaurant and orders grilled cheese. Yeah, I watched that video. It was incredibly painful and incredibly embarrassing. My ex. You remember me? Sorry, I don't look down before I flush. God! I'm gonna save that one for later just in case. Bubble Bass is how I imagine Redditors, even down to the way he talks. Ooh. Any Redditors out there care to comment? You'd better back this sticker up with some decent driving skills if you're going to fail to stop for police. As it happens, he was terrible. Despite a 30-second head start, he couldn't even shake our BMW X5, which handles like a cross-channel ferry taking on water. I'm sorry, officer, I just thought you wanted a raise. I'm with my boy Poison here. Poison looks like a hired assassin from AliExpress. Imagine opening that box. He's like a broken, unavoidable NPC. All right, I'm gonna need to watch this video now. Is it a pickup artist kind of a thing or what? What's going on here? Found in a physics textbook. Additional problems. You are kidnapped by political science majors who are upset because you told them political science is not a real science. Although blindfolded, you can tell the speed of their car. That's quite impressive. Physics majors throw a lot of shade considering they're still not sure where 95% of the universe is hidden. My brother's, a graduated theoretical physicist, only response to this was, well, neither does anyone else! Ellen DeGeneres' brother defends talk show host for supporting Kevin Hart. I've never seen a family with a stronger PE teacher gene. Oh my god. Some of the residual shade is bouncing off and hitting me, and I tell you what, it's hardcore. Oh look, who painted the Mona Lisa? Da Vinci? Guys, don't make fun of them. They were paintbrushes that evolved into humans, and this is all very, very new. You know, if that were the case, then they're doing pretty damn well. That croc looks like it solved the opium war by snorting all of it. That one feels like it's trying a bit too hard. Unless, of course, you want to lose money, then buy tons. Of what, Mr. Beast? Hear me out, Jimmy. I'm 19 and 10 weeks pregnant. My boyfriend and I live within 2 hours of you, and we'll both do literally anything for money. Maybe that's how she got pregnant in the first place, doing anything for money. Oh, you look like you're about to go on your first date, but mom stopped you to take a picture of her big boy. The accuracy, though. Okay. Notice how every girl on BuzzFeed has a nose ring because no one will put one on their finger? Ouch. Just ouch, man. Your friends on Facebook. I bet you have perfect tits. I bet you're the IRL version of Bones from Monster House. What? Oh my god, no way, it's really him! You look like the two guys from 21 Jump Street mixed into one. Holy cow, that's absolutely uncanny. I never would have put that together. You're a genius. I knew you are a good man. She looks like an American Girl doll that was put in the microwave on the beverage setting. Mark looks like Keanu Reeves' long-lost brother that works at Hot Topic around Christmas time. I can see that, yeah. Ah yes, the Pog Champs. Charlie celebrating while muted is like a caveman celebrating taking down a woolly mammoth. Imagine loving McDonald's so much, your hairline is a permanent sponsorship. That is a lot of ads. I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I could see. So many ad breaks. Honestly, is that lip liner, or did she just try to paint on lipstick in Microsoft Paint? You gotta roll with what you have. Sometimes the only makeup I can afford is Microsoft Paint. What's the problem? I like how this guy tries acting so tough, but he looks like a lesbian librarian. That's probably what made him so tough. You kidding me? Sam Darnold looks like a Lego fireman. 6ix9ine is in the hospital after reportedly overdosing. I pray to God he recovers. I don't want mofos to start calling him a legend or playing his music 24/7. Still haven't heard anything he's done, and I'm okay with that. I don't trust a guy whose fashion sense is based off the puke of a child who ate too much candy. I might also cosplay this lad from One Punch Man. He looks like a JoJo character before taking steroids. Okay, I'll give you that one. Also, really good job on the blackout work there on the name. Fantastic. I'm an influencer. You only influence the worldwide herpes cases. That's even more impressive. Why horse semen is the world's most expensive liquid? I heard Jeff Bezos uses this instead of milk for his cereal. Alright, that one just sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks. Was watching NFL, saw this guy. He looks like he hears the sun come up in the morning. Dude doesn't need a satellite TV subscription. He gets the full package for free. You know 2020 is weird when Gumball is talking about a graphics card. Yeah, that one's a little rough. Remember, just because an insult is rare doesn't mean it's clever or really makes a whole lot of goddamn sense. Green has the intuition of a grapefruit. Don't listen to that bumbling idiot. What did I just get done saying? He looks like a ginger kid without being ginger. Oh my god. Huh, I always wondered what was wrong here. There goes Johnny. NBC looking to dump Carson for Jay Leno. People say Leno was funny in the old days, but I'm only 79, so I wasn't able to witness it. In 1719, prisoners in Paris were offered freedom as long as they were willing to marry a prostitute and move to Louisiana. A proud tradition that they have carried over to this day. You know, that explains a lot of stuff about Louisiana. It's like our own little Australia, but with really good food. If he fell backwards, he would hit his forehead. Oh man. I gotta sit down for a moment. Oh wait, I already am. Whew. Knocked the wind out of me. It appeared that Tom Brady thought it was only third down after his incomplete pass to Cameron Brate. The guy's been in Florida for 6 months and he counts like he's lived there his whole life. The keyboardist looks like the final boss in a farming game. Do they have final bosses? Have I been missing out on something very valuable? This guy's face looks like the default selection in character creation. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Where in the world did you think they got the default face from? Wendy Williams looks like E.T. wearing a wig. Good luck trying to unsee that now. Why would I want to unsee it? I don't watch Wendy Williams. What? You look like a declined credit card. See, that just doesn't make any sense. Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's funny. You look like a rectangular piece of plastic with numbers printed on it. She's the type of person that thinks every non-straight woman has a crush on her. Ooh. EA has copy and pasted FIFA on Switch for 2 years. So we copy and pasted our review from last year, but lowered the score naturally. Painful. Ooh, that's a freaking first. Normally you guys hate games and give them good reviews anyway. How to spend millions to ruin the London skyline. Was the building written in Comic Sans? Is that a real building? Huh? How'd I not know? He was a little guy, but Emily Elizabeth loved him so much that he turned into a big boy. Your doggo is small. What does that say about you? You're small. What does that say about your parents? Ouch. Red is sus. Light blue. Yes, top text. Your name looks like you were trying to walk, but you were in chat by accident. Bruh, he looked like a breadstick going through a goth phase. I guess. Name a game that helped you overcome a challenging time. We should have a nothing day. It's just a regular day honoring nothing and no one. We have one. It's called your birthday. If you put their brains in birds, they'd fly backwards. Huh, I'll think on that one. Travis Scott looks like bacteria. That's probably just the way he likes it. Fun fact, a blue whale's anus can stretch to approximately 3.5 feet, making it the second largest asshole on the planet, right behind people who drive under the speed limit in the left lane. How do we know that it can stretch that far? Do we do experiments on animals' buttholes very often? Julie, I screwed your mom using a toffee crisp wrapper as a Johnny. See, there's another really try-hard one that just sucks. I don't mean to critique these. When I start reading them, it's just, dude, you come out with that 11-year-old playground insult when all the other ones are pretty good, I'm gonna make fun of you. Haha, me screw your mom with candy wrapper. He's talking about wanting women which age like fine wine while he's out here aging like milk. Yeah, he's living his best life. Don't pay too much attention to that dude. 6'9" out here looking like a gay sea urchin. The Statue of Disability. I know I've said it twice before in this video, but just because it's rare doesn't mean it's good. I mean, I'm rare. I'm 1 in 7+ billion, but I suck. All right, that's it. We've run out of time for today's video, ladies and gents. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, well, then make sure to get subscribed and click that bell icon. And until next time, we'll catch you later.